how to set up a crypto trading bot powered by Reddit to beat the market. Well, in this video, you guys are going to find out. I'm sure you guys have heard of Reddit and channels like Wall Street Bets where stocks and crypto goes viral. Well, now we can use a specific AI-powered system to analyze the sentiment on these platforms, extract the data, and use that in a trading strategy. And in this video, that's what I'm going to show you exactly how to do in a very simple way. With that being said, let's dive in. Step number one, you're going to need an environment set up for your AI. Now, you could use Claude for this, you could use Openclaw, or even Codex by ChatGPT. In this case, we're going to use Openclaw. If you haven't set up Openclaw and you want to know how, I will leave a link below for a full guide, which I have on Openclaw and how to set that up. And what is Openclaw, you might ask? Well, Openclaw is basically an open source platform for connecting different models in and performing various types of automation across many industries. So it's a pretty powerful platform and it's completely free. Step number two, you're going to want to download the TradingView MCP. So this will allow your Openclaw or your Claude to connect directly to your TradingView, pull charts, do technical analysis, even analyze your entire watch list. So we simply head over, we download the TradingView desktop version, which is crucial for this. And then we also find the TradingView MCP. In this case, we're going to use a different one to prior videos because this one actually used crypto and stock screening, as well as technical indicators, deep integrations, and even multi-exchange connections to Binance, KuCoin, and Bybit. So you can see how this one works here. It's pretty incredible. So TradingView MCP, AI Trading Intelligence Framework. Data sources, it uses Yahoo Finance, TradingView, can even pull sentiment from Reddit. You've got all your technical analysis. You've got 6 different strategies, and you can do back testing, for example. You've got your sentiment analysis, live prices, market screener, technical analysis, and much, much more. This then connects to your AI agents. This can be Openclaw, as we will see in this video. It could be Claude, even Gemini, it says here. Delivery, you could speak to the system via a Telegram bot or via a WhatsApp bot. So pretty powerful MCP. Now, in terms of setup time, this takes approximately 5 minutes to set up. Free and open source, rather than traditional setups, which can be a lot more challenging. So we simply copy the link for this GitHub. We head on over to our Openclaw or our Claude, and we click install this. And we agree to obviously install any dependencies that need to be installed. So it will install that, boom, and you'll get a notification. TradingView MCP is installed successfully. Testing's passed, you've got the market data, back testing, sentiment, news, technical analysis, and walk forward testing. Okay, so step number 3, what we want to do now is connect our Openclaw or our Claude directly to a broker platform that can then execute trades as we like. So in this case, we're going to use Alpaca, which is an algorithmic brokerage platform. It's completely for free, and we're going to use a paper account, which I highly recommend. None of these videos are financial advice or a recommendation to do anything, but it does make sense, of course, to use a paper account to start out with any AI trading system, to learn the system, develop the system before you switch it over to live capital. I'll give you the link for this MCP server. Simply copy that MCP server, head into your Openclaw or Claude and click install. It will then install all the dependencies that you need for that particular system. Now, next it will ask you for your Alpaca API endpoint and your secret keys. So what you need to do, again, go back into Alpaca, account management on your paper account, which you've created specifically for this trading strategy. So I recommend calling one, for example, crypto trading with Openclaw or crypto trading with Claude. Copy those keys into Openclaw or into Claude. Now, people will say, okay, this is a bit of a security issue here. What you should do is rotate your keys and change your keys once you've done certain experiments. And yeah, just be aware that in this case, we're using a paper trading account. These systems, you are giving those your keys, but if it's paper trading and you change the keys quite regularly, you should be okay. Okay, so now we have our Openclaw set up, our TradingView MCP, which will pull crypto and sentiment data from Reddit. So now we want to define a new strategy. So now I'm going to say to the system, use the TradingView MCP specific one to analyze the Reddit sentiment and give me the top 3 trades based primarily on Reddit sentiment, specifying specific threads, channels, and then I'm going to ask it to overlay technical analysis on a second table to give me the ultimate and optimal, which is a keyword, best crypto to buy today and to trade consistently over the next month for profit at a low drawdown and high win rate. So a little bit more detailed prompt than I usually do, but it could be a lot more details even than this. Okay, so what the system has done is it's tried to access Reddit, which usually works pretty well directly, but it's starting to have up proxies which are blocking certain bots which try to scrape the system. So the system is using what's called chart exchange, which actually pulls per coin Reddit sentiment, and it's extracting mention counts and sentiment from that, combined with fear and greed and the latest on-chain backtest in order to put those factors together and give us the ultimate trades for crypto today. Okay, so there we have it. The system has extracted sentiment from Chart Exchange, which is a Reddit aggregator, and used hype as a metric for the strongest. So we have BNB, Solana, XRP all positive, Bitcoin, Ethereum neutral, So it says here, yeah, top 3 trades, XRP moderate buy, Bollinger Band, 1 year, best strategy, backtest 37%, win rate 85%, pretty substantial. Solana is second, and then BNB. For example, we put a strategy on even earlier today via this exact same system, and it's already up 0.14%, and we only put this on maybe 10 minutes ago. So pretty powerful to just try these different systems out. Okay, so if you want to learn more about how to use AI with investing, I recommend checking out our AI options trading system and course. So this basically is a learning journey and AI investing system to teach you how to earn between 2 to 4% per month, which is 20 to 40% returns per year in an extremely low risk way. Now, of course, this is not for everybody. It's only for those select investors who fit our criteria and we think have the potential to use the system and be successful in the market. If that sounds like you and you're interested in checking it out, apply via the link in the description below, and maybe we'll be speaking on a call and see if it's right for you. With that being said, see you guys in the next one.